What's going on, my patrons? My patroneer friends. So, like I said before, in one random other video that may or may not have come out before this, you guys get to see unboxings first. Actually, you guys get to see unboxings only. No, only you guys get to see unboxings. I know I get it eventually. So, next up, I've got the Flame Toys Optimus Prime IDW version. And box is really cool. Yay for that. And since we've already done the other version in the past, figure may as well go ahead and unbox it and look at it. Now, fair warning, right off the bat, I have opened said box before, but never really paid attention. I wanted to see the stickers, which we have right there. Big old full sheet is stickers right there. Sorry, had to do a thing. This was the troublesome section. You can see right here, this big hunk of tape was so that I could determine how I was going to deal with the stripes that have to go across his arm, which seems like it's going to be a bigger ordeal than it, was originally going to be. These stripes are roughly 5 mil. All I have is 6 mil tape, so one thing I considered for the forearms, paint the whole forearm silver to get the stripes, and then mask off for the silver, then hit it with red. Joy. The knees also are going to have a similar problem with the way these are set up. And then as for the Autobot logos, well, probably going to have to cut those out by hand and then stick them on. But all these other stickers over here, not going to use any of those. Going to use that one and maybe those. We'll see what happens. But basically, like all the other Flame Toys kits I've done, going to do that differently. So here's the instructions. Once again, this is upside down. Weird rendition of him right here in a strange snowy background. Don't know what's up with that. Full color instructions for the most part, like all their things. And you've got your obligatory, not great sticker placement things there. But it is what it is. Doesn't look to be too complicated, though these hips are definitely very different here with the way those are assembled. So that's going to be a thing. And I've been working on a color scheme for this. I mean, he's going to be the thing he is, so let's go ahead and pull out the first runner here. And bags on the floor. I've not said that in a long time. So here are the first of the joint covers and stuff, and it's a really strange brownish gray. I'm going to go with no on that one. What I might do for some of these things is do them in a German gray, probably. So it's that lighter kind of gray I used for previous frame stuff. Or I'll go full on silver for all of it. I'm not entirely certain. But this is all your main joint components and like the stuff behind the knees and everything like that. So, I mean, for the most part, I like all of mine to be about the same. So that wants to be silver. And what we have here is an incredibly red forearm and shoulders and other parts for the top and stuff like that. So here are the forearm armors in question. And no, those nice panel line marks don't line up with the stripes at all. So that's a whole problematic thing. Now, if I'm just straight building it, definitely wouldn't be a problem. And here on the shoulders, there's supposed to be a sticker there for a thing. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that offhand, because I guess it's supposed to be like a light. I don't know, but it's a thing. So the red, I might do what I did with the previous Optimus, but I don't think so, because if I'm going to paint these things, I'm going to have to get a good red, and that Italian red that I used before, while nice and would certainly look great on this, is so thin that it wouldn't paint over the silver that's got to go on for the stripes. And in theory, I could try to just completely freehand the stripes. Go ahead and do the red and then try to paint the stripes silver. But I would have to have the masking tape cut down the size. So if you guys have a better solution for that, by all means, let me know. But I want those to be silver. Okay, more bags. These are the different components. Like, this is the stuff I believe that goes underneath those forearms. If I'm right, I'm wrong. Maybe the back of the knees then. So this is where all the hydraulic bits are and stuff like that throughout his body. Once again, I think this should be silver. I mean, these are pistons and stuff, so I don't know. They did him a little weird in comparison to the other ones. Now, another part that's going to be a little strange, this blue. It's coming across a little bit bluer than it is. It actually has kind of a violet tinge to it. Now, I have a straight blue that I have, a Tamiya spray can straight blue, which might be okay. I might have to take a little bit of spare runner here and try it out on, or I'm just going to find a better blue. I don't know. But I've got stuff down here that likely needs to be silver. Yep. Or gunmetal at least, because I do like some of the gunmetal color. But like all this joint down here, that could probably be gunmetal. I'm already going to have to gunmetal certain things like vents and things like that, so that might be a thing. I mean, that's simple masking. That's just straight stuff there. And then this right here might need to be gunmetal. So certain things are going to get changed up just a little bit, but that's his legs, obviously. And here you've got the head and the hands. So you've got the two different sides of the faceplate and the head. Sorry, I said faceplate. You got his ears over here. Trigger finger, if I had to guess, that's what that is. I don't know what these parts are. So there's his hands. I don't know what this is. There's the center ridge for his head right there with a nice textured thingy there. Might have to hit that with either gunmetal or chrome. It's kind of chromish on there. And here we have his gun. Gun looks good. Very glossy black. And then the tires. The tires I'll hit with a matte finish, so they look a little bit more rubberish. That look pretty good. The tires are mostly hidden anyways. They're just coming off the back of the leg. It's not like you have a full wheel to look at. So some of the stuff might be glossy, some of it might not. One thing I might do, actually, do the gun, make it look like it's... I just hit the whole gun with a gunmetal spray, just for the heck of it. Here we have the windshield and the eyes. Very purple. Really interesting. I mean, that is not blue. That is purple. For sure. The eyes are super tiny, and I'm going to have to paint those anyway, so that's going to be like everything else. Just going to hit those with a super bright white. We got lots of polycaps in different sizes, so that's your main torso polycaps, and then what I would have to guess, please don't tell me those are like the shoulders on the last one. Please don't do that to me again. Okay. So, while I like these things, and they look great, the engineering leaves something to be desired half the time. Okay. Come on, get out of there. Thank you. Alright, so here we have the feet, and I think that's almost exclusively what's here. It's maybe some feet, maybe... elbow, but probably all entirely feet. Okay. And then, oh, hey, there's some vents right there that are going to have to be hit with some gunmetal. And the light gray stuff, that's all going to be silver. So there's his neck joint, there's his main grill, there's the vents in the legs, here's the entire part here, even with the fake... matrix situation, and then the one Autobot logo goes there. There's his front skirts. Offhand, I don't know exactly what these little bits are, but they look like they move. Side skirts were somewhere. I didn't see those. Hip parts, more vents. I don't know where these actually go. Maybe that's right behind the head, it looks like. And then there's the prime faceplate. Looks actually very similar to the previous one. So this stuff, especially considering these are his thighs? Yeah, these are his thighs. I guess all of this will get hit with silver. I guess I'll just do all of the joints, like all the stuff. I just lost a piece. So all of this will all be silver. All of this will be silver so that everything is the way it is. And then if anything needs to be hit with, say, like a gunmetal or something like that, maybe that's what I'll do. Because these are the knee joint covers here, but this is the... Or maybe the inner frame stuff I'll do with, like, German gray, like I said. Either German gray or or gunship gray, one way or the other, the inner joint stuff. But anything that's going to be exposed, like from these, that might be what I do. Okay. And one thing I was just noticing is he's got some torso bits that I have not seen yet. Okay, so here's the main body. Here we go. That's what I was just looking for. So this part here, these little bits right in here are his headlights, so to speak. So those need to be silver or chrome or something. There's his back wings. These are this part here. Okay, and then all the lights up there are going to have to be hit with like metallic blue. I could do that. Cool. So, yep, all the red needs to be hit with red. Go figure. And everything after that. So, I mean, like, so all of this needs to be silver. Nice. Of course, I have plenty of silver. That's not a problem. So I think anything that's like this color needs to be silver, and then anything that's this color maybe needs to be gunship. Okay, so those are the side skirts there. Yeah, maybe gunship. Maybe just gunmetal. Gunmetal might be too dark. Gunship gray would be good. Even German gray. It's similar enough to a German gray, and then like for the pistons and stuff, I can hit that with the chrome marker. I guess I won't be too mad at that. Because I think having all the joints on the inside be silver is a little weird. Yeah, because even the previous Optimus, all the joints and stuff like that were much darker colored. So, either way. So, all this kind of internal stuff will be dark painted. And then all of this stuff will be painted silver. And then all the blue will be blue. Except for the stuff that needs to be not blue. Yeah, there's stuff that needs to be not blue. Oh yeah, I lost the other foot part. That's right. And then the guns, that's what it is. Actually, I need to get some more clear coat. I'm out. I've had the same few bottles of clear coat for a long time. Oop. Make sure you kick the camera in the middle of the thing, or else it don't count. But I mean, kit-wise, it's probably not going to be that difficult. I just gotta look and see. I mean, no, because I know the stickers won't stick to that. So we'll see. I might hit that with some silver on the inside. I'm just looking at images for inspiration because it just shows it to be very silver. Because I don't know if the stuff on the inside should be silver. Maybe I should do it painted silver and then hit it with a wash. That's one thing I was considering for another project. But see, like, come on. So if you look here, like this is definitely darker, just like those pistons on the inside. Okay, that's what those were. They're on the side of the legs. So silver here. Yeah, let's go with gunmetal. I'll put those with gunmetal because you can even look here. There's a painted example. That's important. Yeah, I think it'll look good with gunmetal. That's what I'll do. I still have a can of gunmetal. But see, they got his face like super dark there. So it is what it is. Guys, if you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on it. Only you guys are going to see it. And here, once again, look, this has got his silver stuff here. Like I said. Yeah, internal stuff. Internal framey stuff, that will all be gunmetal. Anything that's armor will be silver. And then I've got to figure out how I'm going to do the forearm stripes. If you got an idea for that, let me know. But that's going to be it for this unboxing, guys. As usual, thanks for your patronage. Thank you for helping support the channel. And there's your unboxing of the IDW Prime. That took a minute. I didn't think it would take that long. I'll see you guys later.